So today we are reviewing the Yeoman. This is an event schematic that can be gotten from the event shop or vouchering it through the collection book. I don't suggest vouchering it, of course. I always just suggest waiting because vouchers are already kind of useless in this game, but that's beside the point. It's from the medieval set, so if you do ever want to go voucher it, of course, it's in there. And if you can't tell from the weapons design, this is a sniper rifle. Now, when I first saw this gun, I thought it was actually an assault rifle. Honestly, it does look a little wonky. Also, the little flag actually has gravity and it actually waves, which I think is really cool. I don't think much guns actually do that in this game. They have the little dangly bit. But point being, this is a sniper rifle. But that's all about the good things I can really say about it, because this doesn't shoot a bullet, but it shoots basically a spear that has gravity and is a projectile. That means it travels slowly and it drops tremendously. It's a really hard weapon to use. They even say that it has no scopes. They even say that it doesn't have a scope requiring skill to actually, use. It also only has one shot, so I don't even get the point of having a magazine. If you can't change that, you might as well make one of the guns where you just insert it through the top like a rocket launcher. But no, they make this weird abomination, and I don't even know what to think about it because it's not a weapon I've ever seen used. This is just something I've known existed, something I've known that kinda sucks from my knowing, because it's a gravity projectile, which is really annoying in this game, especially since it's mostly hit scan. But I really want to see if it shines anywhere, because this looks so bad. Now this would be the loadout we're using. It's just a simple sniper build. That's it. I would use Ramirez in the lead for extra fire rate, of course, but since it's a one-shot magazine, you're only shooting one bullet per reload. You of course don't need her in the lead at all. Just have her in support, and she'll be giving you that 17% damage bonus, which is super tasty. Now, before we get in game, I actually want to show something I made recently for the videos or live streams that'll be coming up soon, hopefully. Now, first things first, I've made this little Gudra. Well, it's not little. It takes up about the same amount of space as the Sculpey does, but this is based off the polls I did on YouTube and Twitter, and since the Twitter one had 11 votes for the Gudra, I'm like, okay, yeah, let me go draw the Gudra, and this is what I came up with. A little bit more plush and goofy looking. I personally like it a lot more than the Sculpey, because a little shocker moment, but what really got me into the whole doing art thing was, well, furry art at least, was Gudra, per se. I'd say that it was the beginning, and then it slowly morphed into just straight up furry stuff. Funny to say, I know. I also made this, which is just a simple thing for streams. Because I know that in my videos, the Gudra or Sculpey or whatever is blocking up a lot of space. And so for streams, if I do them, or just videos, if you like this, I made this little format thing. It's intended for more for streams. But there is also a normal color palette version that is based off the, of course, Sculpey of the channel. And this is what it looks like with it. Now, personally speaking, I like both of them, but I kind of like the Gudra more. Of course, I have my favorite, But tell me what you like. Do you like the Gudra? Do you like the Sculpey? Do you like the stream layout? Do you like the normal layout where it's just the footage behind the Sculpey or Gudra? Tell me what you like, because since this is a very young channel, I've been doing videos for not even a month now, I want to say. We're about to enter the first month of making videos, but we're not there quite yet. But I want to know, what do you want to see? Because cringe as it sounds, we're a community. We're a community, And I wanna shape I wanna see what you like and shape it to be more enjoyable, I guess. Of course, not change every single detail, but keep it where I want it to be and keep it where you like it to be. So yeah. But for the rest of the video, it will just be the normal format, because after today's video, I hope it gets some tension and people actually do comment what they like, because I've been asking and I've just been getting nothing. So yeah. Anyways, let's go into a game and let's test this out. Alrighty, we are in game, and I have to scroll all the way down to the bottom because it's Y. It's alphabetical. I wish there was a bit of a search tool, but there isn't. Here it is, so let's go craft it. Now, you can run this with like a headshot build for that tasty headshot or miss monster damage. It can go a couple ways. Personally speaking, I can't hit headshots, and since it's a projectile that has gravity, it isn't that reliable. Now, it can pierce multiple enemies, to my knowledge. At least I hope so. Yep, there we go. So yeah, it hit both of them back there. Now since it does pierce, we can actually line them up, and let's... Yeah, not the strongest thing in sniper rifle, aim for heads. That is a normal thing to try to do, is aim for heads. And yeah, let's see if we can find some big targets. Not a big target, but we can line those up. And they're dead. Yep. Now, again, headshot, sniper rifle, kind of gotta do that. But since it does pierce, it does a fairly well job. Now this is again up close. From far away, we're gonna actually have to predict our shot, which I'm not good at, which is why I didn't really like Chapter 5 of Fortnite Battle Royale, because I'm not good at predicting things. I think about like right up here. Nope, that wasn't a headshot. I missed. Okay, that was a headshot. There we go, that was a headshot. I want to say that was like, what, good amount, I would tell. Also, I do have the flint knock, I was just playing around with it. It's a lot better also. I think it has a better headshot multiplier, and it's not a bullet drop weapon. I think, well obviously it's not, but it is ultimately better. So I think if we shoot it like that? No. No, okay. What about, okay, then now that's hitting their toes. And we don't want that. Yeah, like look at that. Look how much better the flint knock does. Oh my gosh. Isn't it? Oh, not flint knock, but like Jack's Revenge. You know, the Jack's Revenge. I've talked about it before in videos. Okay, can you like not? I'm trying to find a good secondary to use. Oh wait, I've always talked about it in my videos, using this as a secondary. So yeah, you know, we're gonna go use this as a secondary. Nope. You know, it's kind of like Battle Royale, where you kind of gotta predict it. It's personally not that tasty for me. Now this could be someone's jam, you know, they could have this gun, because it does seem to be doing decent. But personally speaking, I'm just not that good at aiming, so yeah. Skill issue, I know, but kinda don't care enough to try to learn. Because I play Save the World, you know. I played a little bit of Lulu today, and it's honestly gotten worse. Just more sweaty and non-caring players. Like, you know, it's also the ones that tend to not be mics. It's the ones who just straight up just kill you right away. Like right off spawn. I only got to do like 5 matches. And only in one of the matches I actually stayed alive long enough to see at least halfway through the game. It was ridiculous and just not that fun, honestly. So, yeah. I still haven't won an umbrella, in case you're wondering, because it just returned today as of recording. But yeah, let's see if we can get some wafers, and I'll cut back if we do. Alrighty, we have a smasher nearby. Oh, it's right here. We were able to find. I wasn't able to find any wafers, but let's shoot it to see if it'll grab our attention. I can't see its head. Right there. I don't know how much it did. Die! Die! No! Die! Die! No. Oh man. Well. Oh boy. It might be better. It might be better if we get a wafer. You know, wafer out. See how much we do. Okay, that was good. That was good. You know. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good. Very stuck. Now that was good. That was like half his health, maybe. Okay, that was just one tap. Okay, so I have a little game theory going on from what I've seen, but I think the issue with the headshots not always counting, mixed with this being a projectile, is just making this an absolute bitch to use. It doesn't feel good to use. Now it's doing damage, yes, it's killing things fairly decently, but I think that the current state of the issues with headshots and damage, you know, from the headshots, I don't think it's doing all that well. Now my teammates do seem to be building out of metal for the defense, which is super tasty. So get out of the way. I wanna. Oh. Oh man. Can I get that? Nope. Oh my god. It was. Oh my gosh. It wasn't even. Oh my gosh. Oh, and medieval weapons can't have affliction, so we can't even have the benefit of like piercing multiple enemies and causing affliction. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so crazy. Oh, this isn't good. I'm going to do a second match, of course. I will do a second match. Oh man, but I do not. I wish I did not have to use this weapon right now. Oh man, maybe I'll run it with headshot or just straight damage to see if that makes it any better. Okay, where are they getting into it? Oh shit, do they got a backside? No. Wait, shit, how are they getting in? Hold on, we're halfway dead. No, they got underneath. Oh my god, we didn't trap it under. Oh. Okay, seems like when we hit a crit, it does a good amount. Like, yeah, look at that. Also good for stunning the matches. Okay, and it got stuck on something. I think it got stuck on the shelf. Not bad. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. I don't have any traps on hand, so I can't really trap. Thank you, teammate, for using broadside properly. Love to see it. Love to see it. I admit. Oh. You love fucking me. Get out of here. Now what? Yeah, let me pull up the super shredder. Let me show how well the super shredder is. Yeah, this such a better weapon. This was even base game. It doesn't require a voucher to get, or like waiting months to even years for it to return into the weekly shop. Now look at the tuber fucking super shredder. Come and do Warcry. I don't know if I even hit it. If maybe if it pierced the bubbles, it would be a bit better, but it doesn't pierce the shooter levels, or just shooters. Why does the shooter have such a big fucking mouth? Like a fucking, what are they called? Piranha? Not piranha. They're more like a deep sea fish. Like, I just freaking had its name. The freaking, I want to say no, not the diving bell thing. Oh, what is it called? I'll pop it up on screen if I ever remember it, but it's one of those type of fishes. Where it's like a deep sea fish, and it has a little lantern, like lanternfish maybe? I forgot they had a different name. It's not like lanternfish. Swear to God. Sir, I'm a fairly smart individual. I'm not the best with names. I'm here. Yeah, no, I'm not. Not doing anything to that right now. Oh my god. Oh, that was a big chunk actually. Yeah, that wasn't the worst. No, my teammates are doing a lot more of the work. Help me out, please. I need a hero. I'm gonna mute this because I don't want a copyright strike. I'm fear of copyright because it can't suck dick. You're not using me properly, right? You need a wall there. You know, I'm not gonna mute it. It's a parody. My rendition was a parody to mock my teammates. Actually, no, I don't actually have to mute it. I've been doing research on copyright law, and what I technically just did is not illegal or infringement of copyright because it's a parody to mock my teammates. Usage of broadsides. I'm looking for big targets, because this is very much a single target weapon, but I don't see any big targets. Oh. Okay, I'm so used to better weapons. Hey, stop crawling, I'm trying to fucking heal you. Okay. Oh, ooh, that was decent. That was decent. All right. Okay, so if we hit a headshot, it seems it knocks them back, and it does try to agree with them. Whoa. Anyways, I'll cut back in the next match because I think we've gotten our conclusion so far. Now, since like 100% of viewers by now click off the video, I will be actually using this layout because I just want to. Because if anyone does stick around to see this, I do want to know if you like it. So I just want to play around with it and see just how it feels. So yeah. Alright, so you cannot actually run this gun with headshots. You can only run it with Miss Monster, so let's make it a bit more of a Miss Monster targeter. So let's give it just some simple perking. Now, I don't know how long. Oh, a 2-second? Screw it. Screw it. Now, also, this can have headshots cause an explosion. But since, I'm not good with headshots, and I don't have Cordy perk, I can't really show that. But this will be the perks we're running for the next part of the review. Alrighty, we are in our second game. And it's the same mission as before. There's nothing much interesting going on except, the avatar on screen. Now, I haven't been able to craft my weapon yet, and we're already the shelters are about to break. We just got here. Where's my teammates? Dude, we just got here. I have to load it to another match. Oh, I'm not gonna cut this out. I had a previous match and I had to cut it out. I missed my foreplay. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut this out. Yeah. Yeah. I'm leaving. I'll come back if I get another match. Okay, we're in a different game. We're not instantly going to die and lose and be annoying. Okay, let's go craft a new copy of the Yeoman, the one with the double damage and double miss monster. Let's go craft it. Now, I did, in the previous missions I've tried to record, I did eat up a lot of my mechanical parts, which is why, yeah, I might come off in a little bit of a sour mood. But if I'm coming off in a sour mood, I am sorry. It's not the intention. It's just I've had a bit of a knowing time here somewhere. So yeah, how did? Now, since this is a differently perked version of the weapon, I'm going to use it more as a secondary than the primary that I tried to do before. So we are once again flipping this on its head, where we are using it as a secondary instead of a primary, and using the freaking Super Shredder as the primary. So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, let's go see if we can find some big targets to beat up. Cause yeah. Then we got a thingamajigger right here, and yeah, as I'll cut back if we get something big. Talking about a big target, what do I see? I see a smasher. Let's reload the gun. I fucking missed that. This is why I do not like the projectile-based weapons. Let's see that. I don't think that did anything that was special. God, double damage. Let's reload the weapon. Yeah, that didn't even kill it. I at least killed it last time, and that was a confirmed headshot. It did a little special effect. So, anyways, let's see if we can get a little lined up. Oh my God! It got worse. It got worse! How is it possible? Hey, look, it's a little physical projectile. Look one thing. How does this happen? How does it get worse? How does it get worse? Was that? I don't even know what to say. Oh, I don't even know how much that was. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm gonna grab some wafers and we'll just cut to the defense part. Oh my gosh. I'm not impressed at all. This is bad. Alright, so the mission defense hasn't started, but we have two flingers and two pierces, and they're actually weirdly stacked up. We can actually hit them both at the same time, and since that's high knockback, or high impact, not knockback per se. It's high, but point being, it's high of something. Point being, we can stun and make so they drop their end AP they're tossing, and it's kind of tasty about it. Now I am being surrounded, and it's not tasty. Kai Shinat is making something. I don't, what's his username? Louis B? I don't know. I was going Kai Shinat, he's wearing the Kai Shinat skin. Point being, yeah. Got a flanger. There we go. That can protect, but I can't do it. Can't predict my shot. When they're standing still. I hit him like in the hip or like in the leg. I didn't even really hit him in the spot. Ugh, this is so weak. Honestly, I think gambling on your crits might just be the better way to run this weapon. And it's super weird to say. Because usually you never want to gamble crits with a sniper rifle, especially a single shot one. But the way it feels like that's just the only really good way to run this weapon. Because oh my god, is it so freaking hard to use. I hate it. I never want to touch this gun again. Alright, the mission's about to start, but we have a mimic right here, so let's do a bit of a mimic test, see how well it does. Oh. Ooh, this is, pretty stinky. Pretty darn stinky, yeah, that's not good. It's just not good. Anyways, let's go to the... Oh, no, rescued him. But let's go to the defense, which is over there. I don't know why I was going that direction. Oh, no, don't cancel. Why did I cancel? I didn't get hit. I'll see you at the defense. Alrighty, we're at the defense. And, it seems to be not much big targets. So, we got a big target here. Yeah, that's not. Oh, it's so weak. But we got a smasher, so I'm gonna. But you know, it's mini boss. How much was that? Alright, alright. I've seen better still, but it's not the worst. Okay, they're boxing it in. Can't really fight it if it's boxed. Throw down my drone. Pop a wafer. Can't really. Was that me? From the backside? That doesn't seem right at all. Oh! No, I think that worked. Oh. Interesting. That seems to randomly just do big chunks of damage, I guess. It seems. Oh, I'm actually so confused. Why is it actually doing somewhat uniform damage randomly? Wait, what? Okay, wrong build material. Just do it like that. It's fine. Do war cry, pop a wafer, and okay. So it can chunk damage, like absolutely. But most of the time it is doing absolutely nothing. Oh man. And they're getting through the defense, and they're getting inside of it, tearing it down. Just yikes. Joy. No, stop playing the walls. Stop playing the walls. Yeah, this really needs a reload first. Look at that! That did nothing! That did nothing! But again, the mini first, I mean, you did like a ton load. Maybe because I was eating wafers, but you shouldn't have to eat wafers for it to be like barely functional. I should probably be aiming in when I shoot it, but still, point being, dear God, just, dear God, that's so bad. I'll see you in lobby. So, would I suggest the Yeoman? No, absolutely not. It is not worth it at all. This felt like an honestly, like, a waste of a weapon and waste of mechanical parts. But at least I got some of it back. This is, like, it has good damage, yes. The Yeoman had decent damage output, but the only issue it's really facing is the slow reload and the consistency of that damage. Like, it is a super strong weapon, but it doesn't do well at all. And also, I've held on to that copy of the Yeoman for about, I want to say, a couple years now, waiting for like me to be interested in reviewing it or something. Not reviewing, but like testing it out. And I was expecting maybe something better because it's a legendary thing that you have to research like you have to voucher it. You have to voucher this weapon. Or you have to wait for it to come back in the weekly shop, which is, not that common. I thought it would be decent. No, absolutely not. This was just an absolute waste of my time and day. So no, I do not recommend this weapon unless you really, really want to take that gamble of very high damage. And it's just not worth it at all. Like, honestly, it's just not worth it at all. Anyways, I'll see you all next time, and I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.